real-time work. Ushahidi, of course you all know, means testimony or witness here. If you speak in proper Tanzanian Swahili, it means testimony. In Nairobi, it means witness. We started it 2 years ago here in Kenya, during the post-election violence in the very first week. We built this because there was both self-censorship and other types of censorship happening within the media, and people's voices weren't being heard. So we said, what way can we create a platform that anybody can just send in a message with their SMS, via SMS, so that their voice can be heard, and Ushahidi was born. It's been 2 years now since then. The platform has grown a lot. It's an open source, free software that's developed by volunteer developers and our core team that's based in Nairobi, Ghana, Uganda, South Africa, the US, and a few guys in Europe as well. And it's all kind of come to a head recently because we just finalized our most recent build of Ushahidi in December, and then in January, Haiti happened. So one night while I was sleeping, one of the guys, two of the guys on the team, David Kobia, who you might know, he's a very good software developer from Nairobi, and Patrick Meyer, who's one of the leading experts on crisis mapping in the world, deployed Ushahidi. Now, normally Ushahidi, our organization, does not deploy our own software. We just pass it out to everybody else and they deploy it. You think of us like Mozilla and Firefox, right? We're just the guys who create the software, other people do things with it. But we deployed it in Haiti, so all of a sudden our team had to step up, the whole team, and make it work. And so this is what you see here. Haiti, this is the information coming in into our system via SMS messages, via email, and via the web form. And what you see is just the basic web portal to take a look at what's happening. When messages come in via SMS, we partnered with Digicel and Comcell in Haiti to receive those messages for free. 4636 is the short code they gave us. It's basically the 911 emergency short code system for the country. We've had close to 7,000 SMS messages come in. As many, actually I'll show you the stats here. Yeah, so you'll see right here, we've had 1,530 reports approved online. We're a little bit behind because there's 6,600 SMS messages have come in, almost 100,000 via Twitter, another 770 via email. What we do is we do real time. We set up this, we actually had to build a special application on the fly called 4636.Ushahidi. And what this does is it's real-time translation and geolocation by volunteers all over the world. There's 270 volunteers who do the geolocation work, and there's another couple hundred who do the translation work, who are Haitians living in the diaspora. Basically, this information then is supplied to organizations on the ground who can help the people in need. So it's almost near real time. Within about 10 minutes, it goes from the person on the ground with a need, translated, geolocated, passed on to an aid organization who's on the ground, and then acted upon. Here's kind of our traffic over the last week and a half, starting on January 12th. We didn't have traffic actually for the first day because we got hit so hard, our servers were crashing all the time. We had to remove a lot of the statistics software that was tracking that. So that's why you see a very big dip at the beginning. We also have a special tool being built by the Uganda team, which tracks Twitter feeds coming in. This was built out over the last week, and it basically allows anybody in the world, to go to this website and track things, say, yes, this is important, no, this is not important, and send it to Ushahidi or not. Finally, the good thing you should know about Ushahidi is it's free and downloadable by anyone. It's being used all over the world right now. It's one of those great exports from Africa in the technology sphere that most people don't realize it's from Africa. It's a lot of guys are surprised when they hear that. It's I'd say 70% of the team still is either from Kenya or Ghana, and there's a few now from Uganda. You can download a web application like Ushahidi and put it on your own server. like Al Jazeera did last year in Gaza, like they did in India, Mexico, Lebanon, and Afghanistan to monitor elections, and like we're going to do here for the referendum coming up in a few months. You can also download, if you're a user, you can download it to your phone. If you have a smartphone, you have an Android phone, a Java-enabled phone of some sort, or a Windows mobile phone, you can download it and then automatically have your stuff geolocated if you have that ability in your phone. Send images, send videos, send messages much easier directly to the instance of Ushahidi that you're running. One other thing that actually I'm going to have Ken talk about a little bit, and then if you have any questions on Ushahidi as an organization, or what we're trying to do with the software, you can ask me afterwards. We've also helped deploy this site called Hatari here in Nairobi, and it's to monitor crime and corruption in real time. So I'll let Ken take it away from here.
Okay, just as Erik has spoken about Ushahidi itself, it's a community-driven project, right? The community gets in and does what it should do, and you have the end result. Hatari is an instance of Ushahidi itself, and it was built to monitor crime, as you can see. And you have different categories of crime, all that. And this is mainly for the community to be able to chip in, because at times you get to say that, no, I went and I told the police and they didn't respond, or maybe I reported it, it wasn't had. So it's a way for me to openly say that this is happening in my area. Again, this can also be used for us not to stop saying that, for example, Eastlands. Whenever you talk about Eastlands, people think it's crime. So now I can even have an easier way to say that Westlands is more of the crime area, based on statistics. So that's just basically what Hatari is, and it's driven by the community. Hatari has Ushahidi has no part in it. They provided the platform, and the community is the one that's driving this whole thing. So we have volunteers on the ground, people who do the administrative work and pass the info out.
So we hope that the next time you have your ice cream cone stolen or anything like that, you actually report it here as well. There's a phone number here that you can SMS into directly, right there. You can send them an email to tips@hatari.co.ke and be a part of this as well. It's like Ken said, it's a community of individuals, really. No organizations really behind it. We supply the platform. Other people supply the time to monitor incoming reports and approve them and make them go live on the site. So, if Nairobi's our home, then how can we use the technology that we create to improve our lives here as well, not just elsewhere?